get this shit right on my own. Smoking the gas in the dome. Fashion and tapping the phone. Like then when the fuck do Yoshando be on? I'm trying to get high, don't wanna be
Bby
drunk.
Yoshando. My experience with skateboarding, I started 10 years ago. Started off in Queens, New York. I just been grinding that shit out, and then I had dreams of coming to LA and making shit happen.
This is the first one I got ever, bro. Like I was just skating. They hit me up to go to the Lower East Side. I was with Shut. They hit me up to go to the Lower East Side, and it was like, yeah, we just gonna hop on a little sesh, cruising around. I was like, I bet, regular shit, whatever. I haven't seen the homies in a minute. I'm visiting town, like whatever. We cruising by like Seaport Ledges and shit. Like Seaport Ledges, I'm like, I bet, whatever, cool. I'm skating with the homie Lewis, and I'm filming them and shit. And they're like, oh, let's take a group photo real quick. I'm like,
group photo real quick.
yeah, I bet, like for sure, whatever. And I'm trying to get off to the end and shit because I don't want to be the nigga like right in the middle. I don't like being that nigga. So I'm like, all right, I'm squinting off to the like, no, hop in the middle, hop in the middle. I'm like, all right, whatever, boom.
It's like, nah, it's a video. He's trying to show you something.
And then like look down real quick. I looked down and I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, what? And then it was this was the exact board, that same exact board.
You see that thing?
So I skated this shit for a little minute, I hung it up, and I wrote like a little message on it. It says first pro board, June 25th, forever thankful, Woodhaven, and I just hung it up. I had the PZ sticker here because PZ's like my home park, Forest Park, skate park and shit, and yeah, I had to hang it up. This is like the first official one.
Was skateboarding the end goal for me? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, around the time I was in high school, most definitely, like, that was all I wanted to do. Like, I just wanted to be a full-on pro skater and shit, but like, it was once I made that move to California, that was like, damn, I low-key fucked with mad other shit, bro. Like, there was a bunch of other fields that I wanted to tap in, and then I realized I actually had mad other hobbies that I fucked with. So nowadays, like, not so much, even though I got to the point where I wanted to be, like, I want to expand and do, like, other shit with, like, music and code and skating, like, everything. So I want to be hands-on everywhere.
I had to get the 456 dice in there because, you feel me, I be taking niggas' money in CeeLo, niggas know that. Shut NYC, first ever skateboard company out of New York City, and first ever black-owned skateboard company, for those of y'all that didn't know.
Do I think it could be an end goal? Like, I mean, it really depends on how hard you go with this shit. Like, I'm sure, you feel me, anybody can really take it there. If you really want to take it there and make it to everything to the point where you solely depend on living off the skateboard and shit, most definitely. For me right now, nah, you feel me? I want to tap it everywhere, bro. Like I said, I'm trying to get through it, but like, for some people, it can definitely work out. It's possible. If you really want it that bad, it's gonna happen for you. So.
I did one day and I like fucked it up, but I just gotta like wake her up. Oh wait, I took the batteries. No, I didn't. Wake up, mama. Well, I guess I dropped her a little too hard, but it's a little anime bitch.
The main reason it might not work out for most people, you feel me, is just because like nowadays, especially like, there's a lot more that goes into the skateboarding shit aside from just having skill, you feel me? You gotta have like a social media presence, you gotta be marketable. They can be good as fuck on the board, but just like can't sell for shit, you feel me? Like, then it sucks. It's like before, back in the day, it wasn't like that. You just get it a shred and you get on and boom, like you got a whole ass career. But nowadays it's like, you got pulling X amount of fucking views, you got pulling X amount of board sales, like the company's not really gonna try to invest into you. So that's like a downfall about that shit. That's what might hurt a lot of people nowadays and shit, but I don't know, like I always tell people, like if you work hard enough towards that shit, it might still work out regardless. You never know, honestly. So aside from being a pro skater right now, like I have my own clothing brand business that I go dumb hard for. It's my favorite shit in the world, something I love doing every day, working on every day.
It's good when you on the couch and shit and you want to just chill out, you don't feel like going to the bed, boom, just throw it down, you feel me? Got your little blanket, you chill, and you just knock out right there, bro. Shit is it. One of my favorite things to do aside from like just skating and like having a business and like social media, all that shit is like I love thrifting. Like that's one of my favorite shits. I got into thrifting when I was in New York. I used to like low-key just steal from little thrift shops and shit. But I got money now, so now I go and just buy a bunch of thrifting shit. And like whenever I find some shit that's fire and doesn't fit me, I'll just throw it up on Depop and I'll sell it to like a skater for like, for the low. Like I'll find like a fucking crazy ass like Metallica hoodie, some shit rare as fuck, and I'll sell that shit for like $5, $10. I don't know, I'm just trying to look out, you feel me? So we about to package a bunch of those shits up right now, and yeah, bro, I go to like Goodwills and shit, and I just like, it's like $2 and like 25 cents a pound or some shit. So I'll go in that shit with like 50 bucks, like $100, and I'll just be walking out with like 4 or 5 bags, just full of just mad shit. Like some of it I'll keep, and some of it I'll just like sell or some shit. But it's fun, bro. It's like I don't know. some shit I got into probably like a couple months ago. Not even like probably 2 months ago, bro. I was like, fuck, I might have just tried this shit out. Like, I found some designer shit. I found a Burberry piece in that shit the other day. I was gassed on that shit. I was like, what the fuck? But you just go in there, boom. They switch it out, rotate it. All right, boom. Then you go to another section. Just find a whole bunch of shit, and then, bro, you can sit there for hours, bro. I'd be getting lost in that shit. Like, the other day, I was in that bitch for like 4 hours, not even realize. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go on shit for like 30 minutes, an hour. I was with the homie and shit, and then we was just finding so much shit. I was like, yeah, we gotta stay till they close, bro. Like, this is it. Like, it's too far. I just got him that one the other day. Feel me? Like, you can't just find that shit in the regular store. Like, that shit is official with the WWE tag on it too, like on the collar. Like, I'm telling you, man. It was funny as hell. Like, I be going over there with my girl and shit, right? And she passed me these vans. She's like, look, these are in good ass condition. I was like, oh yeah, these are fire. Like, let me grab these shits, right? So they look, you feel me? Regular van shoe, right? Cool. I bought them. Mind you, you can't return these shit. So I got to the crib, right? I didn't even notice that one of them was canvas and one of them was fucking suede, and the back of them are both different because they just look like I was just glancing at them before somebody else grabbed them and shit. So I got them and I was like, wow, bro, I'm a fucking dickhead. Nah. My niggas never seen no shit like this. You can't even find these, bro. Oh, man. $150 setup, man. Like we take it real serious in this crib, bro.
That's $150.
It's just about right, like a fucking Black River complete, Berlin complete.
It's like a real board. Maybe the rails.
Oh.
The finger board. Not at all.
It's easier to grind.
I mean, take it serious in here, bro. With the real life tricks, bro. We'll switch from blunt. We take it serious in this crib, bro. I'm telling you, this is where it's at. Bro, it's like, you feel me? We don't play around with this shit, man. Before we have fun in this shit, we always gotta, like, you feel me, accomplish one thing throughout the day. Whether it's like making a song, packaging orders, filming to edit, some shit. So before we have fun, gotta get the work out the way, which I gotta do right now. And that's what I'm about to do.
So the main thing that made me branch out aside from skating was literally like, it's crazy. Like I said, it was coming to California and just realizing that I wasn't gonna solely live off of just making money through skating. Like I had to like figure other shit out. So I was like, what else can I do? Like I love clothes. I might as well make a clothing brand. Like I love music. I might as well try to start making music. I love social media. I might as well start taking that shit full time. You feel me? And then slowly but surely, everything started working out to the point where I was having so much fun with it that shit started paying me. You feel me? And that, like now, I'm like to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make all this shit a career and just make, you feel me, try to make a living off of all this. And it's working, you feel me, it's happening. So that's the main reason why I kind of got into all this shit. It was kind of just like, you feel me, like how everything happens. You just have fun and that shit just works out.
So he just asked like what jobs I had before, like when I came to Cali and shit, right? So the first job I got was at Billabong at Universal Studios, and that shit was trash. It was paying me like $300 like every 2 weeks. Like I was making no fucking money, bro. That's like not even like, if you ever been to LA, if you ever lived out here, like you know this shit is expensive as fuck. So I had to leave that. And my filmer at the time was working at Shake Shack, so I was like, fuck it, bro, just give me a job there. Like, I'm gonna just figure it out. I got hired. I was like, but they threw me on a schedule. I had my first day. I lasted 45 minutes in that shit before I just quit. I took the apron off and everything. I was like, nigga, I'm not about to work in this shit, bro. Like, no offense to niggas that work fast food, bro. Like, I know my worth, bro. I can't be behind that shit. Like, they try to violate me, bro. Like, they didn't give me no training. They was like, you just gonna go on the register and just do what you gotta do. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know what buttons fucking do this. Like, nigga, I'm not about to just figure it out right here, bro. And then, like, niggas just being dead because I was like asking people if they needed help, like the other workers and shit. I was like, can I help you like wipe down the table and shit? He was like, nah, just stand behind the register. I was like, yeah, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like, boom, took my shit off. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here, bro.
The store didn't even open. He worked. I can't even say he worked there.
Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna front.
He showed up and left.
It was before the store even opened. Like the store opens at like 11 or some shit. I think I left at like 10:40. Some shit like that.
I remember the same day he left, 10:40 on the dot. He said he walked into the bathroom, looked in the mirror, saw himself in the uniform, and said,
I swear.
I'm sorry, man, but this is not for me.
I think I still got the picture, bro. I gotta find that shit. See it?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I wasn't capping, bro. I really looked at myself in the mirror. This is the moment. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, nah. And then I took a little snap. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. I can't be doing this shit, bro.
Skateboarding helped that shit out a lot because people, like, for the most part, feel me, like, motherfuckers know me off of skateboarding, bro. So it's easy as hell to market because I could just throw on like a tee and go get a clip in that shit and people won't fuck with it. You feel me? Like, this shit honestly helped boost it 30 times more than if I would have just like been a regular ass person starting a clothing brand with no message behind it. Like people solely fuck with off of the purpose that I'm just a skateboarder and like they fuck with my skate videos and shit, so they go fuck with the clothing brand. So it helps push it. It's one win.
Trash. Fuck it. Put it back for the homies, man. One more time. I'm 22 and how the fuck my pockets always swollen. My money keep growing, that bitch keep on throwing. I lost a lot in this life. You can tell me what it like. Alright.
But I know
having fun out here, bro. This shit feels like home.
I'm in the 818, smoking bullets to the face. Yeah, Yoshando came from Palmas, but I never had a way. Look to my comments, I think I'm out of space, out of space, out of space, out of space. Shit, if there's one thing skateboarding taught me that I could bring to every aspect of what I'm doing right now is just patience and dedication with this shit. For example, like it took me like 6 months or some shit to learn how to ollie, you feel me? It could take me fucking 6 months to get a clothing brand off the ground. It could take me 6 months to make a song or some shit. I'm still not the biggest artist, I still don't have the biggest clothing brand, but I know at some point, you feel me, over time, all that shit's gonna accumulate and then one day I'm gonna be able to blossom with that shit, you feel me? So it's really just patience and dedication, bro. Just being able to stick to that shit and just know that you gotta trust in that shit's gonna work out eventually. Alright, so we about to end the day off here. Feel me, last little play real quick. We're gonna hop in the studio. This is usually where I've been recording at. Nice little secret location, you feel me? But you feel me, we're gonna take y'all along with us, man. Let's pull up, let's go inside. Beware of the wolf, because the wolf will get you in this shit. You're gonna understand what I'm talking about in a second. I'm about to finish a fucking song that we started up the other day. I didn't get around to it. I think we only made a hook for this shit, but
well, yeah, which one do you want to do?
So, I think we named it Anxiety. It's like
Anxiety. Can you play it for me? Just so I know what beat it is in that way.
I can tell you by the end of the year, I'm gonna know how to make beats, I'm gonna know how to fucking play drums, I'm gonna know how to mix. I guess I could just jump in from the fucking...
Yeah, you should be all good. We're just gonna test the mic, but yeah, get in there and let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you from like the end of the hook and then going into the verse.
I'm gonna go block for bar on it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's try it.
Nigga, yeah, but I still rock hard, baby. I'll keep that take. I'm gonna try one more. Nigga, yeah, but I still rock hard, baby. What? That was smooth?
I like that one better.
I bet. For sure. I'll keep it then.
What I'm touching, yeah, let's go on delay. Diamonds hitting all right. I'm still trying to figure out why I'm in this position. I'm always out the gang, I'm screaming fuck the opposition. Sharpest one, but you ain't listen. Yeah, VVS diamonds glisten. I'm short up like the piss. I smoke dope to get my vision. No wish and no way. Smoking the rest in the bay. I'm about to take off from the goddess space. I'm throwing my money all over the place, yeah, yeah. Hood nigga, yeah, but I still rock hard, baby. Doing 110 on the 110 in the AMG Mercedes.
Yeah, any advice to everybody looking up to me and shit, man? Look, most definitely keep going no matter what the fuck anybody says, bro. A lot of people gonna try to doubt you. I get doubted every fucking day, you feel me? But you just gotta keep that shit going.
Right, you feel me? So it's only right that we ended off like this, you know what I'm saying? With a nice little LA view, you feel me? Some motivation to the fucking viewers and shit. Show niggas that they can do it too. I'm not even up there yet. I'm just, you feel me? I'm there, but I'm working just like y'all, you feel me? So it's smooth, bro.
Get back to the old me.
Encore. On delay. Let's get Joe's Pizza. No, that was smooth. I appreciate y'all for letting me use this shit, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you bet.
Thank you, man.
Eventually, at some point, everybody's gonna fuck with you regardless, bro. Like, you're gonna have people that don't like you, you have people that fuck with you, but it really don't matter, bro, because you're gonna be doing your shit at the end of the day. Like, I had niggas doubt me my whole fucking life, and I'm out here living my best life right now. Like, I'm not going front, so just keep going with that shit, bro. It's gonna work out, I promise.